Fonseca, 4th place, congratulations. OTS Championship today, what deck do you play?
I played the virtual world with a big punk engine, and I came 4th. I don't know how, it was full of sprite and tier elements. I think I got lucky, the god of virtual world blessed me. And yeah, so about the deck, I play the usual 3 Lulu, 3 Gigi, and now I don't like seeing them a lot. I play 2 Lala and 2 Lily, and the 1 Yan. Well, this is a must. A lot of people like to play 3 of each, but I don't like 3 of each. You see them too much and the bricks, it's too bricky. And yeah, I think this is the best, if you ask me, to make sure you don't brick every 2 games. The mandatory bricks, 3 King Long, 3 Kowloon. These cards, bane of everybody's existence. And 2 Chuchi and 1 Huanwu. If you play 3, you suck. If you play 2, you suck. This is the only thing you should be playing. And let's just put that aside. Now about the punk engine, it's funny, it's 3 Xiamin and then 1 of everything else. 3 Xiamin, 1 Foxy, 1 Ogre Dance, 1 Wagon, 1 Spider, 1 Deer Note, 1 Sharakusai, 1 Extreme Session and 1 Gabu.
The reason that you decided to run only 1 of each?
Well, Foxy Tunes I had 1, Ogre Dance I had 1. If I could play more Ogre Dance I would. Foxy Tune, it's iffy because your combo shouldn't start with Foxy Tune. There's a big combo where you go like plus 17, but if you draw Foxy Tune it's not as good. And the 1 of each, everything else is because they're bricky. You don't want to see them. You want to add them or search them. If you look these ones, here, 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 here. Well, basically everything else except these 2, except the Foxy Tune and the Ogre Dance, you don't really want to see them. That's it about the punk stuff. 3 Xiamin and then 1 of everything else. And about the other things, 2 Desires, 3 Emergency Teleport, best card in the game, 1 Cold Buy, 3 Ash, and Gamma Package, and 1 Ghost Ogre. Well, these 7 are amazing, if you ask me. This is spicy for the extra deck, because we have a card in the extra deck that you can search this. And yeah, 2 Pot and 1 Cold Buy, I think it's pretty standard, nothing extreme here. And well, the extra deck is my favorite part. Well, the extra deck for virtuals, we have Shen Shen and Fan Fan. The other ones suck. These ones are the only playable ones. And we have your utility, which is Stardust Charge and Coral Dragon. These is for you to draw. And also, that's for level 6s, and we also have Muddy Mud for level 6s. And the rest, the level 9s that we were playing is Croco Dragon. This card, everybody seems to hate it, but if you ask me, this is more useful than Shen Shen, because this thing doesn't do anything to Sprite and tier elements, because they don't do anything from the field, while this can pop a Sprite's normal summon and hit a Winda, or I don't know, if you play with this correctly, it's actually more efficient than this. This is for the rogue matchups, like other non-meta decks that use the field more. Yeah, so don't sleep on this. This is very useful. And we have our I Wish I Made It Every Game package. These 4. Some people don't play it, but if you ask me, going first, without this, you can't really make any boards in this meta, because your reactive cards are these 2, mostly, and this doesn't hit half the decks, and this is just 1 pop. So this is a must in today's meta, because Shen Shen's kind of useless. About the punk stuff now, we have the Fusion and the Synchro. Best card in the extra deck. Searches your starter, searches extenders, searches hand traps. Amazing. The best card. Also alongside with Hulky Fibrax, obviously, please don't ban this. It's amazing. And well, now for the we have 2 XZs. This guy actually MVP, because I wish if Ashura King had 2 materials I would play it, but this is amazing. actually did a lot of work today. This card, I actually was playing against Ignisters, and I kaiju'd them once. They brought a second arrival Cybers. They put my kaiju in the grave, I bounced it for the grave, and I kaiju'd them the second time, which was the highlight of my day. And the last card is the Vermilion Dragon Mech. And yeah, card's very good.
About your side deck?
My side deck, yes. My side deck was made like 20 minutes before the tournament. We have 3 kaijus because we're broke, we don't have expensive cards. We have 2 anti-spell for Despia and also Sprite. It's actually pretty nice. We have a Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Dark Ruler for the Sprite matchups, Dimensional Barrier because I hate everybody, and then this package, Beatrice, Necroworld, and Zombie World. This is mostly for Plunder or Cybers or Machines. It actually did a lot of work. Almost every time I side this in, almost every week. And yeah, the side deck isn't that special, it's just a very average side deck put together. I didn't really have any back row hate except for this, but thankfully I didn't go against back row decks. So yeah, that's it.
What was your matchups, if you remember?
My matchups first was Ignister, and then it was I won against Ignisters, then it was Cyber Dragons, I barely won against Cyber Dragons, then I lost to Sprite.
Ethereum Cyber Dragons or pure?
It was pure. It was a weird deck to be honest, but it was pure, yeah.
Okay.
Then I lost against the winner of the tournament, the Sprite player. And then I had a draw with another Sprite player, and then I won against the tournament player.
Okay, and your final view about the tournament?
Well, this is an example that you don't have to play Sprite or tournaments to do well, because I don't like the decks, I despise them. So yeah, feel free to actually experiment with decks. You shouldn't just play the best deck of the meta, because sometimes you might get gold and then nobody sides in for your deck and you win because no one has a side deck.
Okay, do you have any shout-outs or something to say before close?
Shout-outs to my girlfriend because she's been waiting for me for 5 hours while I was playing. So Angelina, if you see this, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it. That's about it.
Thank you very much for joining us today. Good luck to the next tournament and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.